Alice 97.3, the Sarah and Vinny Show. Super excited. It's time for Bob's Movie Club.
I love movies.
Bob's Movie Club. We got some movies for you. Bob's Movie Club. Bob's Movie Club.
Movies are great. Movies are great. And this is a great movie. I can't believe I was only took me 31 years to see this masterpiece. We're talking about The Birdcage, starring Robin Williams, Nathan Lane, Hank Azaria, Gene Hackman. Oh my God, from 1996. And I wish we did this during Pride Month, but we always can have Pride.
Sure,
So
absolutely.
I'm excited we're going to get to talk about it. I want to gush about it, but first, I want to say my one complaint with this movie is the entire freaking setup of the conflict. The son asking his dad and this other person who raised him to completely remodel their house and hide who they are to impress his wife's horrible parents. It's like, what are they gonna meet one time and then are they gonna hide for the rest of your lives? Like, it makes literally no sense. So you have to let that go, but I just had to say, like, that really annoyed the crap out of me.
That is straight from the pages of my notes. It is absolutely, this is one of my all-time favorite movies. I love Robin Williams. I think his performance is great. Nathan Lane peaks in this movie. There are parts of this movie, like he's over the top drama. It's beautiful. I was trying to tell these guys yesterday, there's a scene though where Nathan Lane, as he's trying to be someone he's not, right? For the son. The premise is, please be normal in finger quotes for me so that I can impress this very important senator or whatever he is, Republican guy. That whole thing bugged me, but then here he is. He's put on a suit. And he walks out of the bathroom and he walks into the room where the son and Robin Williams are sitting. And this is Nathan Lane, who's in the movie, very dramatic, trying to be understated and trying to be a manly man. Mm-hmm. And this part of that movie, I loved his performance in that moment so much. He's not even talking. He just walks in and he's trying to be normal, again in finger quotes. He sits down. He tries to, lean up against. It's just so perfect.
It's
and then
hilarious.
they go, the pink socks.
Yeah, because they keep it on the edge of your seat. It's like, okay, is he pulling it off? And they're like, there's no way you're going to be able to pull this off. Look at your freaking socks.
Well, one must have a little color, no? And it's just like, oh my God, Nathan Lane rules.
It's despicable that he was not even nominated for an Oscar for this movie. Oh. It's horrific. Because I think this is one of my favorite performances I've ever seen. The diversity of what he has to do with his emotions and character. I mean, the whole second half of the movie, he plays a completely different character when he's in drag, being the mom. It's absolutely incredible.
Did you know that role was initially supposed to be Robin Williams?
I did. I saw that in my research last night.
Yeah. So
I did not know that.
He was supposed to play the Nathan Roll part, except he had just done
Doubtfire.
And didn't want to have his next movie be him in drag again. And it was supposed to be Steve Martin in Robin Williams' role.
Is that right?
But scheduling conflicts, so Steve couldn't do it. So Robin was like, exactly, maybe I'll switch it up.
This movie worked out perfectly for both of them because they were excellent in each of their roles.
I gotta say, though, for me, the movie is stolen by Hank Azaria as Agador Spartacus. Him with the shoes, and he put, hello, I'm lighting the candles and talking like this.
Yes, this is again is there's the moment where the son, and you just hate this character for putting his family through this. But he tells Agador, go put your shoes. I do not wear shoes. They make me fall down. And then he, go put your shoes on. And he does some great pratfalls. Like they're spectacular.
And the whole thing in the kitchen with him having to make dinner, like, if he's never cooked for you guys before, you should probably have double checked the menu.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's like a stew.
I've got shrimp. I've got shrimp.
And then apparently in the scene in the kitchen where Robin Williams is yelling at Hank Azaria for, messing up the dinner, Robin Williams falls down. That was an accident, but he is such an improv king. He just keeps rolling with it and just gets more intense, and it makes for another great moment.
So we watched The Birdcage this time around for Bob's Movie Club. It's an old movie, but it's an absolute great one. And I don't know if there's any 800-400-3697 if you want to text in and you participated in Bob's Movie Club. You got your homework done early. Had you seen this movie?
I hadn't seen it since probably it came out, somewhere around there, long time ago. And I thought Hank Azaria was phenomenal. Obviously, the star, we love Robin Williams, but was Nathan Lane. But I just wonder if that movie would be able to get made today. Hank Azaria playing that role, I don't know that would be okay.
I watched a little clip of an interview of Hank Azaria last night from years later, and they were asking him about that, like that exact question. I think is it Larry King, the guy who used to do all those?
Yeah. Yes.
And he was like, "Were you nervous?" And he said, "Not just nervous. I would wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, like, what am I doing?
Wow.
Like, is this okay? Because is it going to be funny?" And I think the reason that it works to this day, I mean, people still love this. It celebrated 30 years in March, and the queer community was celebrating it online, is because it is funny. When it's fun, like, it's held with such care. And Robin Williams was such an ally. Like, there's no mistaking that this is there. You love this community when you watch this movie.
Couple texts, 805. I was so obsessed with The Birdcage in college that I named my cat Agador Spartacus. Spectacular movie.
I mean, adding that to my list of baby
That
names.
is a good one. That's in the name of baby names. 408, this is interesting. Thanks. Hey, Bob, thanks for choosing a film on Prime. As a visually impaired listener, the audio descriptions truly brought out many of the physical comedy that I would have missed otherwise.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Props to Prime.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that not all the platforms have that. That's really good to know.
That is really good to know.
Yes.
I didn't know, like, we can, keep trying to point that out, actually, like others should, right?
Yeah.
How does Netflix not have that?
I don't know, but I've accidentally started watching one of those, and then they're like, and so and so falls down, and then he gets back up, and then I mean they really
Yeah.
do
Exits.
describe all of it's pretty. I thought it was like a narrator at first. I'm like, this is a weird movie. It's good.
Wow, that is really cool. Well, so I do understand why people might feel like this movie being 30 years old, some of those like especially the over the top performances are a little they're kind of caricatures, and you kind of really want to accept the movie as funny as it is and as great as it is. I can see people taking exception with it, but I hope you don't. It's a great movie.
It is
It's
great.
fun, and it was of a very different time, like very different. And that's why that premise probably was allowed to go forward, because today I don't think the premise would work to have a son asking his dad and his mom, in quotes, to hide who they are for anybody.
Yeah, I love this. I would love for movies like this to keep being made. So I hope that they could be.
It's a weird thing to see that it's still there, though. The Republican, conservative, anti sentiment is still here today.
Right. So much has
doesn't
changed, and then
seem-
also not
yeah.
very much.
Right.
It doesn't
right.
seem like a 30-year-old movie in many respects.
This
Right.
is interesting for the 925. Apparently, Robin Williams protected Nathan Lane, who wasn't publicly out yet,
What?
when Oprah asked some questions that may have forced that conversation.
Wow, Oprah, what are you doing?
I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm
I mean,
completely
we forget
surprised.
30 years ago how many people weren't out who, well, not publicly. People might have said, okay, well, that.
Right.
There are different scenes in this movie, like when they're really trying to prep for this meeting with the politician, and they're talking about the Dolphins, and they're trying to high five, and they're
Walk
just
like John Wayne.
yes,
Yes.
like all these scenes in this movie are so fun and so funny. And I hope they can be taken that way because I do understand there's some serious underlying topics there. But for me, home run.
Top-notch
Agreed.
movie.
5 stars.
And I just want to add too, I'm in a straight relationship with Susan. I know it's confusing, but when we were watching this together in Union Square during Pride weekend, we both looked at each other and he acts like Nathan Lane in this movie sometimes. He can just be so dramatic, over the top, trying to get your attention about how he's feeling. And so it just warms my heart.
Did he feel a kinship to the
100%.
character?
Oh, he did?
100%, yes.
Oh, that's great. So he knows that about himself
Yes,
then.
100%.
Okay, because I also have that same sort of relationship dynamic where one of us is pretty even keeled and the other one is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. Just so you know, I'm the cuckoo bird.
We're all cuckoo birds.
It's funny how there's a time in movies pretty recently where everyone's like, well, this role should have gone to, like, Hank Azaria's role should have gone to someone who is gay. And this role should have gone to somebody who is actually blind or actually overweight. But I think, so if you're going to play a serial killer, you have to be a serial killer?
Right. I understand that as well. I absolutely agree with you, but and how can you not love the scene where I don't know if he's cleaning the pool or what he's doing, but he's in the background in a thong, with no, he's just Hank Azaria in a thong cleaning the pool or whatever. It's like, oh my God, that guy's whole ass is out the whole time. I really loved it. I do know this is a movie certainly that people can look at and think the things that you're thinking, which is Hank shouldn't have gotten that role. It should have gone to a gay guy or whatever. But in this sense, it's 30-something years old.
Well, and he was perfect at it.
He was very good.
Sometimes
really
we
good.
just need to hire the best actor.
What do you give it, Maddie?
Out of 4, I will give it.
Out of 5.
Oh, out of 5, I give it a 5.
I give it a 5 too.
100%.
I'll give it a 5.
All the way to the tippy top.
Yeah.
This is our second all 5 stars.
It's so good.
Oh,
What was
really?
the first one? Was it the Facebook
It
movie?
must have been The Social Network.
Okay. Well, that was on rewatch. I went, this movie's great.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Yes.
When you guys, because obviously I'm the new one here, Sarah Clark is on vacation. I'm the other Sarah. When you guys wrap up this amazing movie, do you decide what's next or do you take some time?
No, she will tell us our homework assignment next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Okay.
So
Wake up! Thank you. With Sarah and Vinny.
ding, 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 ding.
Alice at 97.3.